Hello everyone, welcome to another Tokyo Debunker episode. So this one is going to be episode 21, Who Killed Robin? Act 1. So obviously there's going to be Act 2, which we all can tell from obviously this title. So we're having Haru, Taiga, and Ri. I'm wondering why Ri and Haru is there. I can see Haku and Taiga why they're there, because obviously they're the ghouls we met in the prologue, like in the beginning. But like Ri and Haru, I'm wondering why. But anyway, I'm gonna guess that we save Yuri for last, because obviously he wants to cure us. So anyway, enough said. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Oh my gosh, I am nervous but excited. So chapter 1, coordinates, reveal location of Kyklos. Oh? I don't know why that's creepy. By the way, if you guys hear like maybe some background music and something like that, my parents are watching TV. I am in my room and the door's closed. So, but they are watching TV in the living room. It's a little bit loud, not gonna lie. So I apologize for that. I can't really go to any other like room, by myself. I would go to the garage, but the last time I filmed in there, honestly, the internet is really bad in there. So I'm just gonna, like I said, the only choice is my room, unfortunately. So I apologize if you guys can hear, the music in, background.
今回、特待生さんがフロストハイムのグールたちと奮闘してくれた結果、無事フリングホル2号を我々の手に取り戻すことができました。
Why are we doing a recap? Can we just skip to the part? Hello.
また、その機能が健在であることは、カムライ君と機関によって証明されてます。
Jin in the Institute?
機関はもうあのレーダーを使ったってことか。
Sorry, I forgot to read that. My bad. But I really don't get it why we're getting a recap. But okay.
その通り。そして早速、我々はキクロスの居場所を突き止めることに成功しました。
Huh? I stared at the Chancellor, unable to process those words.
フリングホル2号が示したキクロスの居場所は、群馬県にあるロックバーン城というテーマパークです。
They can find anything. I'm still curious, just like, they only saw the eye part and just flowers, so I'm so curious on how, like, this radar found Kyklos right away when it don't even know what it looks like. Besides those two, descriptions.
テーマパーク？なんでわざわざそんなとこに？
わかりません。あくまでレーダーの座標がロックバーン城を指しているだけ。それがフリングホル2号が示せる見解なんです。
I'm scared. My god, I'm hoping Tekka doesn't do shit on, like, killing stuff, because, with his mind. He is actually smart. Given, with the episodes, before, like, he is smart. It's just, his problem is he has a lack of common sense, I think. Or, I don't know, I read a comment on one of those videos in my old channel, obviously, that he is smart. It's just he lacks something, I forgot. But, yeah.
細かい位置やそこにいる理由を知るためには、実際に現地に赴き、キクロスを見つけ出さなければなりません。
なるほどな。そんじゃ今日俺とタイガさんが呼ばれたっつうのは。
はい。あなたたちには対キクロス特化編成のミックス部隊として目標の追跡、捕獲を行ってもらいます。
Finally. They finally found the Kyklos. The Chancellor strode toward us with a sullen expression, stopping in front of Taiga. Oh god.
そして星神くん、グール寮生の中で唯一キクロスと交戦したあなたには
That's true. Oh gosh, please don't. Please. Oh my god, just remember.
今回のミックス部隊のリーダーを務めてもらいます。
This is gonna be interesting. Oh my god, we rarely have him as a, act much as a leader,
そうきましたか。
What? Are you upset with that? I can't.
シノストラの懲戒処分が解除されてから早3ヶ月。
Oh? Wow.
最近は特に大きなトラブルもありませんし、君を抜擢しても問題はないという職員会議での判断です。
What? I'm sorry for those who want Taiga. I'm just scared because obviously you don't know what's going on in Taiga's mind. So I'm just like, I don't know.
よって異論は認めません。
Wow.
別に花から異論なんかねえよ。
Oh? Really? In contrast to the Chancellor's stern demeanor, Taiga stretched languidly as he responded.
そのロックなんとかってとこ行って、あの花の化け物と捕まえりゃいいんだろ。
Why is this? I'm sorry. Wait, you'll go? I saw that. What the heck? What the heck? Taiga turned to me and licked his lips. I saw it. I don't know how to process that. Wow, I was not expecting that.
ただあいつすっげえうまそうだったからな。
Ew. Ugh, this man.
俺様が食っちまう前にさっさとその呪い解けよ、メス猫ちゃん。
This. I want to hit my face with a pillow, but obviously I gotta keep going. He grinned wickedly, and the Chancellor glared at him.
はあ、当然ですが食べちゃダメです。編成は星神くんとの相性も考慮しなければなりませんし、他のメンバーに誰を選ぶかはあなたたちにお任せした方が良さそうですね。
Kill me.
とはいえ、特待生さんの呪いの期日まで残り1ヶ月と少しです。言うまでもなく今回の任務は特待生さんの呪いを解く最大のチャンスなんです。よってこの対キクロス特化編成に誰を入れるべきかは慎重に考え、ぜひベストメンバーで臨んでほしいと僕は思います。
I feel like we might get a little bit of Taiga's pass, maybe on his wish as a ghoul. Maybe also Haru. We will see, obviously, because obviously the last few episodes we've been getting a little bit of info, like past of the ghouls, like past basically, like Kaito. We also have Alan, and those two, the first ones we saw, flashback when they were kids. So, wondering who's going to be in this episode. Okay, chapter 2, Gambler to lead elite inter-house squad. A specialized inter-house squad to track and capture the Kyklos. The description made clear the gravity of what we were attempting to accomplish.
話はわかりました。で、その任務の出動日は？
特待生さんの状況は差し迫ってます。急ではありますが、出動は明日です。
こりゃまたやにわなことで。
Yeah, but we're gonna die anyway, so honestly, the sooner the better. Or actually ASAP. Or actually now would be better, Can I assume I'll be accompanying them as expected?
はい。フロストハイムとの任務から戻ってきたばかりのところ悪いんですけど、あ あなた自身もキクロスの目撃者の一人です。捜索の精度を上げるためにぜひ同行をお願いします。
One of the few? I mean, there's only 2 people who saw the Kyklos. I don't know if Haku saw it while he was on his way here, so I don't know. Okay. I didn't have any other viable option.
ま、一日でも早くキクロスを捕まえたいのはみんな同じだ。タイガさん、行けるか？
今から行くんじゃねえの。おいら覚えてから行くかな。
You won't? I'll talk to your man. Should I call you? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with this one. Should I call you? Should I call you then? Just tell me what time you want to get up.
お前、おいらがスマホの男時で起きると思うか？絶対無理。
Dang, I should have went with the first one. Ugh. Is it just me? Or is Taiga in a really good mood today? Yeah, this is why, like I said, he's too scary for me. Not gonna lie, he is actually really attractive, obviously appearance-wise, but obviously me, I'm a person who cares about what's on the inside more. So, and he's just, like I said, scary. And just scary. Like, you don't know what he's thinking. He might shoot you. So.
特待生さん、草薙くん、星ばみくんのフォローをお願いしますね。
Haku merely raised an incredulous brow in response.
現在、ダンテ先生が急ごしらえで調査資料を用意してくれてます。そちらは完成次第、皆さんにお渡しするとして、まずは明日の出動までにミックス部隊のメンバーを決定し、僕に報告してください。
了解。
Bye. We filed out into the hallway, closing the door behind us. I turned to Haku and Taiga. Oh god. Thank you so much for agreeing to join this mission, and I'm scared. My head was still spinning, but the one thing I was sure of was that I was grateful for their help. Oh my god.
そう改まりなさんな。むしろキクロスの消息をつかむのに俺らは今まで散々難儀してきたんだ。レーダーを回収してくれたフロストハイムの面々とお前さんには頭が上がらないな。
I really am so lucky to have all of you helping me through this. Most of them, I don't know. I'm just like so torn with all this theories and stuff. This probably really isn't my last chance. So. And okay, he's like, bye. Okay. What? Taiga slouched off down in the corridor, presumably not having heard what the cancer had said.
おいおい、タイガさん。他のメンバーはどうするつもりだ？
This could be like, you handle it.
いらねえだろそんなの。
What?
約10万平米。
なんだっけそれ。
What?
明日の現場、ロックバーン城の敷地の広さだ。東京ドームで言ったら2個分ってとこか。
Two Tokyo domes? Damn, that's big. Shit. Haku must have looked it up because he was reading off his phone. Taiga tilted his head, then frowned.
ガキン頃馬券場からよく見たな、あのドーム。
Oh, wow, he said kid. Okay, so I feel like we might get a flashback of him as a kid, maybe in this episode.
つがでかくね？
だろ？ そんな広さの現場3人だけで探し回るなんて非効率だしな。とはいえ大所帯で行っても統率が取れんだろうし、あと2人くらいいりゃちょうどいい塩梅か。
じゃあお前ら決めといて。報告とかいらねえから。
Okay.
んな適当な。
Ignoring Haku, Taiga's eyes flicked over to me as he started down the corridor again. What?
お前行くときはオイラの部屋迎えに来い。
Oh god.
明日覚えてっかわかんねえから。
What?
来る前にシャワー浴びとけよ。
I don't really see this is. With that, he strode off toward the entrance hall in high spirits. He does have a point. If I don't go and get him, he really might forget all this.
あのタイガさんがね。
What? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it did. Chapter 3, Girl and Flutist Hunt for Suitable Teammates. There he goes.
まあ仕方ない。明日の出動までになんとかメンツを揃えねえと。
When he gets Dante's good back. A door opened at the other end of the corridor, and someone came out of it. Professor Dante.
ここにいたのか。ちょうど今、お前たちを校内放送で呼ぼうと思っていたところだ。入れ。
He spun his chair around and disappeared back into the staff room.
調査資料の件だな。メンツ選ぶのにも参考になるだろうし、先に確認しておくか。
Haku followed Professor Dante into the staff room, and I hurried after him.
失礼します。
Excuse me. Okay. Seeing us enter the room, Professor Dante picked up a file from his desk.
先ほど理事長から話があったと思うが、明日お前たちにはミックス部隊としてキクロスの追跡と捕獲を行ってもらう。これがその調査資料だ。急増したため不足もあるかもしれないが、追加の情報があれば別途改めて連絡する。
Got it. I nodded as I accepted the file. Maybe it was my imagination, but it felt heavier than usual. Whoa. Oh, really? Oh, sorry, give me a second. Sorry about that.
ありがとうございます。ちなみに俺ら今からメンバー集めするんですけど、ダンテ先生から見て今回の任務に適当なグールって誰だと思います？
And he said,
モルドクラン県2年の切り裂きとジャバウォック3年の相良だな。
"Oh, wow, Kirasaki. Is it because obviously he has to deal with, you know, medicine? Well, I guess medicine and all this stuff, but like, obviously Jiro, he's been already in another interhouse already. Well, yeah. Basically, he appeared already in an episode after the Sinestro one. So it's like 2 episodes. So 15 and then 17. So obviously that's way too soon for another one.
ジローとハルさんか。
Are you suggesting Jiro because he knows a lot about anomalous biology and my curse?
そうだ。付け加えると切り裂きの実戦での戦闘能力は上級生どもに劣らない。
That's true, but I'm wondering how they choose Ri. Let's see.
それに怪異植物の研究を独自にしているとの報告もある。キクロスの生態について意見が参考になる可能性は高いだろう。
That makes sense.
そしてお前の健康状態に詳しいのは言わずもがなだな。
あ、なるほど。 そんでハルさんに関しては今回の現場の広さが関係してんすかね。
Professor Dante continued organizing his papers with his back to us as he spoke. Okay, that's a typo, I'm guessing. Okay, as he spoke.
それもあるが、以前お前たちがキクロスに遭遇した際、キクロスは素早い動きで逃走したと報告書にあった。グールの中で最も機動力があり、怪異の知識もある相良の対応力は役に立つだろう。
That's true.
ごもっともっすね。そうなるとまずはハルさんに話をつけに行くのが早いか。
Okay, he should be in Jabberwock at this time of day. Haku nodded and turned back to Professor Dante.
そんじゃ早速行ってきます。正式にメンツが決まり次第また報告に来るんで。
分かった。
Thank you for the advice. We headed for the door.
草薙、
Huh?
はい。
時にはこうして他人に助けを求めることも必要だぞ。
Oh? What? What?
お気遣いどうも。
Haku stepped through the door, and I hurried after him. What is he hiding? Oh?
ダンテちゃんさ。
No, not this guy. This sussy. No. No good teacher. Oh my god. Like, it's funny how when I liked him at first, obviously, because he's funny, not gonna lie, he's nice, but obviously, as this episodes like go on, obviously he became more sus, and also that I don't like him as much anymore, so that's really funny.
今のはさすがにまずいんじゃない？
What?
意見を聞かれたから答えたまでだ。君ってほんとお人よしだよね。
What is going on? Chapter 4, third member chosen for speed.
ようこそふれあいサファリパーク。
Oh my gosh, we're gonna see Haku and Haru talk. Oh my gosh, I don't think I have seen them talk at all, actually. Well, obviously we haven't seen them talk like in all the episodes at all. Obviously, like in when it comes to war, they did talk, obviously, because they're third years, and obviously they had to run like into each other, or they took classes together, obviously, so they did talk to each other. So
俺の噂の。
why does he act like he doesn't know this place? Or well, actually, Jabberwock did get put into, or I don't know, it was just new, I guess, so maybe. Haku peered down at the tiny gate that led to Jabberwock, looking genuinely intrigued. You've never been before?
ああ、そうなのよ。わざわざ来る機会もなかったし、俺あんま動物に好かれないタイプなんで。
What? No. As Haku scratched his cheek sheepishly, I noticed someone approaching from behind him.
おや？特待生さんにハクさんまで。
Wow, okay, Elias, unpopular opinion, not really that crazy about him as much as others. So, other people, I've seen a lot of people are not like they're going feral. Even in my Discord, they're actually feral for this guy, but like for me, I just like for, Elias.
ジャバウォックに何かご用事ですか？
Oh, Elias. Hi. We came to see Haru.
そうでしたか。ハルさんならちょうどもうすぐここにやってくるはずですよ。
おっと、あんたらいつの間に知り合いだったんだ？
Haku looked between us and arched a brow.
よくお会いするんです、彼女と。僕、普段からこうやって校内の環境整備に勤しんでるので。
I don't know why he's so sus. Oh, right. Elias is actually...
元1学年 鈴原美代、元2学年、玄海紫音、元2学年、金剛座女王。
So I'm pretty sure obviously these three ghouls obviously we'll see in probably season 2, and that means more ghouls obviously to simp and die over, which I'm praying to God I don't really simp them, because I already simp 6 ghouls and it's already too much for me. And Jack with 21 ghouls, obviously I feel like it's already a lot of characters and not quite so enough in my opinion, but probably for those who love, more, like it's exciting but at the same time.
以上3名を学園の許可なく逃走したことにより懲戒処分に処す。
Huh? I've heard some of those names somewhere before.
玄海紫音は我がシノスタラの過去の損害賠償請求書にその名が記載されていることを確認済みです。おや、その下にもう1名記載がありますね。元3学年エリアス・プラット、寮長としての管理監督責任の懈怠により懲戒処分に処す。
Wait, Elias used to be the captain of Dionysia?
しかも特別選抜寮生のページにその名があるということは、あの公務員の男性もグールということになります。
I guess it makes sense that they know each other.
そんじゃあもう知ってるとは思うが、この人昨年度までディオネシアで領地をしてたから俺もよく世話になっててさ。
Observe Elias' reaction, pretend you don't know, let's say we'll just go with the first one. Observe Elias' reaction. This is awkward.
こちらこそハクさんにはご専門の方でたびたびお世話になってます。
With your know-how? What? Elias clapped his hands twice and bowed his head, as though he was making a prayer at a shrine. Well,
なあ、こりゃご勘弁を。うちの家業なんざ名ばかりなんで。
formality? Oh god.
またまた。それにしてもヤマトさん早く見つかるといいですね。すぐに発見されたうちの人たちと違って彼のことは噂すら耳にしないので。
Oh my god. Oh my god.
さあ、今頃どっかの心優しい大人にでも飼われてるんじゃないですか。
Yamoto? I don't think I heard that name before. As they stood listening to their conversation, suddenly the small Jabberwock door swung open.
エリアスの兄貴、お待ちだ。っておめえら、こんなとこで何しよん。
Ah, Peekaboo, my baby. The person who emerged from the tiny door was none other than the one we come to see. Haru, Peekaboo. Sorry to come by unannounced.
特待生さんたち、あなたに用事があるらしくて。お邪魔しては悪いので、私は退散しますね。これ。
ほんまおおきに。おかげさんでカピバスも元気に走り回っておりますわ。
Sorry about that. Okay. The bill for repairs. Dang.
それはよかった。では皆さん、お気をつけて。
With a polite nod and a cheery smile, Elias picked up his cleaning supplies and headed off down the road. Chapter 5, Gu and Futis ask Ranger to join Inter-House Squad. Oh, it's girl, not Gu. Did I say Gu? I don't know. Anyway, I meant girl. So Elias isn't a student anymore? As I watched him disappear down the path, I voiced a question that had been on my mind.
一応兄貴はまだ在校生じゃけん。ありゃ仕事じゃのうて懲戒処分の一環じゃな。
Probation? What? Dang, that for a year? Damn. What?
この人俺らより1学年上なのよ。
He's a fourth year? What? Sorry, I'm struggling to process this, but like, fourth year already?
本来4年は今月末のガーラの日までインターンで学外施設にいるはずなんだが、エリアスさんの場合ちょいと事情があってしばらく懲戒処分中でな。一応進級はできたみたいだが、懲罰を受けんのに今年度もここに残ってるってわけだ。
Oh my god, I swear. Sus, I swear, this whole campus is sus. I see. All this time I thought he was part of the staff.
まあ懲戒処分受ける前ももともとあんな風にそこらへんうろうろしよったけ。正直わしらも違和感はねえな。
Haru smiled at us. Then, seeming to remember something, cocked his head.
それよりおめえらわしに用事って何のこっちゃ。
Oh, right. Okay. I know this is a little sudden, but secondly as possible, I explained that we found the Kyklos and that we wanted Haru's help on the mission.
なるほど。ついにキクロスが見つかりよったか。
ああ、タイガさんの乱れ打ちを全て受けるくらいだ。キクロスの素早さに対応するにはハルさんの協力がどうしても必要なのよ。
Seeming to feel my gaze on him, Haru reached out and clapped a hand on my shoulder with a gentle smile.
断る理由なんかね。6大生、わしにできることは何でもしたる。
See, this is why he's one of my favorites in Isipin, because he's so sweet, honestly, loyal. I love him so much. I would see it, even though I love Haku more. But Haru, he was, like I said, the first school that I picked. Obviously, if any of you guys been watching my videos from my old channel, I picked Haru as my first ghoul. So because he's sweet, obviously, caring. So obviously, I don't need to say more than that. Obviously, like if I was, if it was like back then, when I was in my bad boy era, then I probably wouldn't have picked Haru. But nowadays, I'm more of like a good boy thing. So
必ずキクロスと捕まえておめえの呪いを解いたるわ。
Haru, thank you so much.
しかし明日出動となりゃ大至急若いもんに子守と留守番頼まなあかんの。
Babysit Toad and Ren, that's hilarious. Don't ask. Sorry about that, that's my dad. Yes, I do have a headache, but I just had to because obviously this episode, I need to know what happens, obviously, so. Anyway, what I was saying, Ritsu, don't do that again. He never does anything for free, obviously, which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. I mean, there's some cases where he is like okay with that doesn't really charge, but like most of the time, he charges, which is this is one of the things I don't like about him, but Haru continued, voice gentle.
今度の相手は永久会議じゃ。危険と分かってておめえを連れてくわけにはいかん。大丈夫じゃ。ハクがリーダーなら慣れねえミックス部隊でもきっとうまくいく。安心し。
Yeah, about that is Taiga. Oh, well, actually.
ああ、ハルさん、せっかく安心してもらったとこで悪いんだが、今回のミックス部隊のリーダー、タイガさんなんだわ。
なんじゃって
Oh my gosh, that's where. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting.